Okay, whether we like it or not, they want us to be really good at math. So here on EOC sample question number 18, they ask what the distance in units between the y-intercept of this function and the y-intercept of this function that passes through these points would be. What's the distance between these two y-intercepts? So when we talk about y-intercepts, we've mentioned there's something that's always true about one of the parts of the coordinate. So when I look at this y-axis here, I think 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5, and I need all my students to memorize that for a y-intercept, the x is always 0. We also need in this question to know that we can write that as y. So I'm going to write or put 0 in for all my x's, and I'm going to call the f of x y, with 0 squared plus 7 times 0 minus 18. And to find this y-intercept, all I have to do is solve 0 plus 0 minus 18, which is negative 18. That one, once we're really good at knowing just put 0 in for x, finding the y-intercept isn't that difficult. So one of our intercepts is here. Now we have to find it from a table. And there's no 0 anywhere in here, so we have to do the y equals mx plus b trick. Identify the slope, and then use one of the points in for x and y to solve for that intercept. Once we have that, we can answer their question. So, let me erase that work there. I'm going to find the slope. I'm going to pick any 2 points. I'll use these two, the 10, 11 and the 25, 20. So 20 minus 11, change in y, over 25 minus 10, change in x, and I get 9 over 15. Of course, they want us to be good at simplifying things also. 3 goes into both of those numbers. So the slope of this line is 3/5. That that slope, is 3/5. That's what I would have gotten had I used any 2 points, but I just randomly picked those. You could use any of them. You'd get the same one because it says it's a linear function. So we have a 3/5 slope now. And it's a fraction. We can't let that bother us, but we want a number here for x that might simplify nicely, and I think any of them would. So I'll use the 10 and 11 this time and substitute those in for x and y. The 11 is the y plus, oops, not plus, excuse me, equals 3/5 times the x value, which I chose 10 here. I'm going to put a 1 under it right away because that's what I always do, and hopefully you do too, plus b. Now we can solve for this intercept. 11 equals 30 over 5 plus b. 30 over 5, of course, is 6. Subtract that 6 from both sides, and we get 5 for our intercept. Positive 5, which is up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we can answer the question, what is the distance in units between the two y-intercepts? Well, it's 18 units to get up here to the x-axis and another 5 units to get to the other intercept. So the right answer would be 23. They want you to be good at math.